영어회화 쉽고 재밌게 쏭쏭영어와 함께해요.
opened,
열었다,
opened,
closed,
닫았다,
closed,
bought,
샀다,
bought,
sold,
팔았다,
sold,
moved,
이동했다,
moved,
stopped,
멈췄다,
stopped,
won,
이겼다,
won,
lost,
잃었다,
lost,
learned,
배웠다,
learned,
taught,
가르쳤다,
taught,
came,
왔다,
came,
went,
갔다,
went,
ordered,
주문했다,
ordered,
canceled,
취소했다,
canceled,
played,
놀았다,
played,
worked,
일했다,
worked,
accepted,
받아들였다,
accepted,
refused,
거부했다,
refused,
imported,
수입했다,
imported,
exported,
수출했다,
exported,
asked,
물었다,
asked,
answered,
대답했다,
answered,
gave,
주었다,
gave,
took,
가져갔다,
took,
pushed,
밀었다,
pushed,
pulled,
당겼다,
pulled,
showed,
보여줬다,
showed,
hid,
숨겼다,
hid,
stayed,
머물렀다,
stayed,
left,
떠났다,
left,
folded,
접었다,
folded,
started,
시작했다,
started,
finished,
끝냈다,
finished,
rose,
일어났다, 올라갔다,
rose,
fell,
떨어졌다,
fell,
remembered,
기억했다,
remembered,
forgot,
잊어버렸다,
forgot,
sent,
보냈다,
sent,
received,
받았다,
received,
included,
포함했다,
included,
through,
던졌다,
through,
caught,
잡았다,
caught,
waited,
기다렸다,
waited,
told,
말했다,
told,
hurried,
서둘렀다,
hurried,
heard,
들었다,
heard,
followed,
따라갔다,
followed,
led,
이끌었다,
led,
believed,
믿었다,
believed,
doubted,
의심했다,
doubted, connected,
연결했다,
connected,
separated,
나눴다, 분리했다,
separated,
entered,
들어갔다,
entered,
exited,
나갔다,
exited,
locked,
잠갔다,
locked,
began,
시작했다,
began,
ended,
끝났다,
ended,
slept,
잤다,
slept,
fastened,
고정했다, 메었다,
fastened,
drank,
마셨다,
drank,
ate,
먹었다,
ate,
walked,
걸었다,
walked,
swam,
수영했다,
swam,
cooked,
요리했다,
cooked,
rested,
쉬었다,
rested,
studied,
공부했다,
studied,
sang,
노래했다,
sang,
visited,
방문했다.
visited,
traveled,
여행했다.
traveled,
reviewed,
검토했다. 복습했다.
reviewed,
called,
전화했다.
called,
gathered,
모였다.
gathered,
said,
말했다.
said,
realized,
깨달았다.
realized,
apologized,
사과했다.
apologized,
grew,
자랐다.
grew,
allowed,
허락했다.
allowed,
missed,
그리워했다. 놓쳤다.
missed,
hesitated,
망설였다.
hesitated,
listened,
들었다.
listened,
explained,
설명했다.
explained,
read,
읽었다.
read,
practiced,
연습했다.
practiced,
appeared,
나타났다.
appeared,
imagined,
상상했다.
imagined,
prevented,
방지했다.
prevented,
complained,
불평하다.
complained,
reduced,
줄였다.
reduced,
considered,
고려했다.
considered,
focused,
집중했다.
focused,
reminded,
생각나게 했다.
reminded,
warned,
경고했다.
warned,
insisted,
주장했다.
insisted,
ignored,
무시했다.
ignored,
convinced,
설득하다.
convinced,
created,
창작했다.
created,
depended,
의존했다.
depended,
added,
더했다.
added,
attended,
참석했다.
attended,
applied,
신청했다. 지원했다.
applied, opened,
열었다.
he opened the door for me,
그는 나를 위해 문을 열어줬어요.
he opened the door for me,
he opened the door for me,
closed,
닫았다.
she closed the window,
그녀는 창문을 닫았어요.
she closed the window,
she closed the window,
bought,
샀다.
I bought a new shirt at the mall,
나는 쇼핑몰에서 새 셔츠를 샀어요.
I bought a new shirt at the mall,
I bought a new shirt at the mall,
sold,
팔았다.
he sold his old car to buy a new one,
그는 새 차를 사려고 자기 옛날 차를 팔았습니다.
he sold his old car to buy a new one,
he sold his old car to buy a new one,
moved,
이동했다.
they moved to a new house last week,
그들은 지난주에 새 집으로 이사했어요.
they moved to a new house last week,
they moved to a new house last week,
stopped,
멈췄다.
the bus stopped at the station,
버스가 정류장에서 멈췄어요.
the bus stopped at the station,
the bus stopped at the station,
won,
이겼다.
our team won the game last night,
우리 팀은 어젯밤 경기에서 이겼어요.
our team won the game last night,
our team won the game last night,
lost,
잃었다.
I lost my keys somewhere in the park,
나는 공원 어딘가에서 열쇠를 잃어버렸어요.
I lost my keys somewhere in the park,
I lost my keys somewhere in the park.
Learned.
배웠다.
I learned how to play the guitar.
나는 기타 연주하는 법을 배웠어요.
I learned how to play the guitar.
I learned how to play the guitar.
Taught.
가르쳤다.
My father taught me how to swim.
아버지가 나에게 수영을 가르쳐 주셨어요.
My father taught me how to swim.
My father taught me how to swim.
Came.
왔다.
He came to the party last night.
그는 어젯밤 파티에 왔어요.
He came to the party last night.
He came to the party last night.
Went.
갔다.
I went to the store to buy some milk.
나는 우유를 사러 가게에 갔어요.
I went to the store to buy some milk.
I went to the store to buy some milk.
Ordered.
주문했다.
We ordered pizza for dinner.
우리는 저녁에 피자를 주문했어요.
We ordered pizza for dinner.
We ordered pizza for dinner.
Cancelled.
취소했다.
I cancelled my plans to go to the movies.
나는 영화 보러 갈 계획을 취소했어요.
I cancelled my plans to go to the movies.
I cancelled my plans to go to the movies.
Played.
놀았다.
We played soccer in the park.
우리는 공원에서 축구를 했어요.
We played soccer in the park.
We played soccer in the park.
Worked.
일했다.
She worked at a coffee shop.
그녀는 카페에서 일했어요.
She worked at a coffee shop.
She worked at a coffee shop.
Accepted.
받아들였다.
Yesterday, I accepted the job offer.
어제 나는 일자리 제안을 받아들였어요.
Yesterday, I accepted the job offer.
Yesterday, I accepted the job offer.
Refused.
거부했다.
She refused to eat the spicy food.
그녀는 매운 음식을 거부했어요.
She refused to eat the spicy food.
She refused to eat the spicy food.
Imported.
수입했다.
We imported fruits from Mexico.
우리는 멕시코에서 과일을 수입했습니다.
We imported fruits from Mexico.
We imported fruits from Mexico.
Exported.
수출했다.
She exported handmade crafts to Asia.
그녀는 아시아로 수제 공예품을 수출했습니다.
She exported handmade crafts to Asia.
She exported handmade crafts to Asia.
Asked.
물었다.
I asked him a question yesterday.
나는 어제 그에게 질문을 했습니다.
I asked him a question yesterday.
I asked him a question yesterday.
Answered.
대답했다.
She answered my question quickly.
그녀는 내 질문에 빠르게 대답했습니다.
She answered my question quickly.
She answered my question quickly.
Gave.
주었다.
He gave me a gift on my birthday.
그는 내 생일에 선물을 주었습니다.
He gave me a gift on my birthday.
He gave me a gift on my birthday.
Took.
가져갔다.
I took a book from the library.
나는 도서관에서 책을 가져갔습니다.
I took a book from the library.
I took a book from the library.
Pushed.
밀었다.
She pushed her bike up the hill.
그녀는 자전거를 언덕 위로 밀었습니다.
She pushed her bike up the hill.
She pushed her bike up the hill.
Pulled.
당겼다.
They pulled the rope to raise the flag.
그들은 깃발을 올리기 위해 줄을 당겼습니다.
They pulled the rope to raise the flag.
They pulled the rope to raise the flag.
Showed.
보여줬다.
He showed me a picture of his family.
그는 그의 가족 사진을 보여주었습니다.
He showed me a picture of his family.
He showed me a picture of his family.
Hid.
숨겼다.
He hid the present under the bed.
그는 선물을 침대 아래에 숨겼습니다.
He hid the present under the bed.
He hid the present under the bed.
Stayed.
머물렀다.
We stayed at home all day.
우리는 하루 종일 집에 있었습니다.
We stayed at home all day.
We stayed at home all day.
Left.
떠났다.
She left her backpack in the classroom.
그녀는 교실에 가방을 두고 나왔습니다.
She left her backpack in the classroom.
She left her backpack in the classroom.
Folded.
접었다.
He folded his clothes neatly.
그는 옷을 깔끔하게 접었습니다.
He folded his clothes neatly.
He folded his clothes neatly.
Started.
시작했다.
The concert started at 7 p.m.
콘서트는 7시에 시작했습니다.
The concert started at 7 p.m.
The concert started at 7 p.m.
Finished.
끝냈다.
I finished my homework last night.
나는 어젯밤 숙제를 끝냈습니다.
I finished my homework last night.
I finished my homework last night.
Rose.
일어났다. 올라갔다.
The balloon rose high in the sky.
풍선은 하늘 높이 올라갔습니다.
The balloon rose high in the sky.
The balloon rose high in the sky.
Fell.
떨어졌다.
The leaves fell from the trees.
나무에서 잎이 떨어졌습니다.
The leaves fell from the trees.
The leaves fell from the trees.
Remembered.
기억했다.
She remembered to bring her umbrella.
그녀는 우산을 가져온 걸 기억했습니다.
She remembered to bring her umbrella.
She remembered to bring her umbrella.
Forgot.
잊어버렸다.
I forgot to charge my phone.
핸드폰 충전하는 것을 잊어버렸어요.
I forgot to charge my phone.
I forgot to charge my phone.
Sent.
보냈다.
I sent an email to my boss this morning.
나는 오늘 아침에 상사에게 이메일을 보냈습니다.
I sent an email to my boss this morning.
I sent an email to my boss this morning.
Received.
받았다.
She received a phone call from her sister.
그녀는 여동생으로부터 전화를 받았습니다.
She received a phone call from her sister.
She received a phone call from her sister.
Included.
포함했다.
The package included a toy and candy.
패키지에는 장난감과 사탕이 포함되어 있었습니다.
The package included a toy and candy.
The package included a toy and candy.
Threw.
던졌다.
He threw the ball to his friend.
그는 친구에게 공을 던졌습니다.
He threw the ball to his friend.
He threw the ball to his friend.
Caught.
잡았다.
They caught the thief.
그들은 도둑을 잡았어요.
They caught the thief.
They caught the thief.
Waited.
기다렸다.
We waited for the bus for 20 minutes.
우리는 버스를 20분 동안 기다렸습니다.
We waited for the bus for 20 minutes.
We waited for the bus for 20 minutes.
Told.
말했다.
He told me a funny joke.
그는 내게 재미있는 농담을 했습니다.
He told me a funny joke.
He told me a funny joke.
Hurried.
서둘렀다.
We hurried to avoid the rain.
우리는 비를 피하기 위해 서둘렀습니다.
We hurried to avoid the rain.
We hurried to avoid the rain.
Heard.
들었다.
I heard a strange noise outside.
나는 밖에서 이상한 소리를 들었습니다.
I heard a strange noise outside.
I heard a strange noise outside.
Followed.
따라갔다.
The dog followed its owner home.
그 개는 주인을 따라 집으로 갔습니다.
The dog followed its owner home.
The dog followed its owner home.
Led.
이끌었다.
The coach led the team to victory.
코치는 그 팀을 승리로 이끌었습니다.
The coach led the team to victory.
The coach led the team to victory.
Believed.
믿었다.
She believed her friend's story.
그녀는 친구의 이야기를 믿었습니다.
She believed her friend's story.
She believed her friend's story.
Doubted.
의심했다.
I doubted whether the plan would work.
나는 그 계획이 성공할지 의심했습니다.
I doubted whether the plan would work.
I doubted whether the plan would work. Connected.
연결했다.
He connected his computer to the printer.
그는 컴퓨터를 프린터에 연결했습니다.
He connected his computer to the printer.
He connected his computer to the printer.
Separated.
나눴다. 분리했다.
She separated the recycling from the trash.
그녀는 쓰레기와 재활용품을 분리했습니다.
She separated the recycling from the trash.
She separated the recycling from the trash.
Entered.
들어갔다.
Her son entered college this year.
그녀의 아들은 올해 대학에 들어갔습니다.
Her son entered college this year.
Her son entered college this year.
Exited.
나갔다.
He exited the elevator on the third floor.
그는 3층 엘리베이터에서 내렸습니다.
He exited the elevator on the third floor.
He exited the elevator on the third floor.
Locked.
잠갔다.
She locked the door before going to bed.
그녀는 자기 전에 문을 잠갔습니다.
She locked the door before going to bed.
She locked the door before going to bed.
Began.
시작했다.
We began the meeting at 10 a.m.
우리는 10시에 회의를 시작했습니다.
We began the meeting at 10 a.m.
We began the meeting at 10 a.m.
Ended.
끝났다.
The movie ended at 9 p.m.
영화는 9시에 끝났습니다.
The movie ended at 9 p.m.
The movie ended at 9 p.m.
Slept.
잤다.
She slept for 8 hours last night.
그녀는 어젯밤 8시간을 잤습니다.
She slept for 8 hours last night.
She slept for 8 hours last night.
Fastened.
고정했다. 매었다.
He fastened his seatbelt before takeoff.
그는 이륙 전 좌석 벨트를 매었습니다.
He fastened his seatbelt before takeoff.
He fastened his seatbelt before takeoff.
Drank.
마셨다.
They drank tea after dinner.
그들은 저녁 식사 후 차를 마셨습니다.
They drank tea after dinner.
They drank tea after dinner.
Ate.
먹었다.
She ate a sandwich for lunch.
그녀는 점심에 샌드위치를 먹었습니다.
She ate a sandwich for lunch.
She ate a sandwich for lunch.
Walked.
걸었다.
We walked to the store to shop.
우리는 쇼핑하기 위해 가게까지 걸어갔습니다.
We walked to the store to shop.
We walked to the store to shop.
Swam.
수영했다.
He swam in the pool for an hour.
그는 1시간 동안 수영장에서 수영했습니다.
He swam in the pool for an hour.
He swam in the pool for an hour.
Cooked.
요리했다.
She cooked a delicious meal.
그녀는 맛있는 식사를 요리했습니다.
She cooked a delicious meal.
She cooked a delicious meal.
Rested.
쉬었다.
They rested after hiking.
그들은 등산 후 휴식했습니다.
They rested after hiking.
They rested after hiking.
Studied.
공부했다.
She studied hard for her exams.
그녀는 시험을 위해 열심히 공부했습니다.
She studied hard for her exams.
She studied hard for her exams.
Sang.
노래했다.
They sang a song together.
그들은 함께 노래를 불렀습니다.
They sang a song together.
They sang a song together.
Visited.
방문했다.
We visited our grandparents.
우리는 할머니와 할아버지를 방문했습니다.
We visited our grandparents.
We visited our grandparents.
Traveled.
여행했다.
He traveled to Japan last year.
그는 작년에 일본으로 여행을 갔습니다.
He traveled to Japan last year.
He traveled to Japan last year.
Reviewed.
검토했다. 복습했다.
We reviewed the report.
우리는 보고서를 다시 검토했어요.
We reviewed the report.
We reviewed the report.
Called.
전화했다.
He called his friend for a weekend plan.
그는 주말 계획을 위해 친구에게 전화했습니다.
He called his friend for a weekend plan.
He called his friend for a weekend plan.
Gathered.
모였다.
We gathered to celebrate her birthday.
우리는 그녀의 생일을 축하하기 위해 모였습니다.
We gathered to celebrate her birthday.
We gathered to celebrate her birthday.
Said.
말했다.
She said she would be late.
그녀는 늦을 것이라고 말했습니다.
She said she would be late.
She said she would be late.
Realized.
깨달았다.
I realized I had left my phone at home.
나는 집에 핸드폰을 두고 온 것을 깨달았습니다.
I realized I had left my phone at home.
I realized I had left my phone at home.
Apologized.
사과했다.
She apologized for her mistake.
그녀는 자신의 실수에 대해 사과했습니다.
She apologized for her mistake.
She apologized for her mistake.
Grew.
자랐다.
Plants grew fast in warm weather.
따뜻한 날씨에 식물들은 빠르게 자랐습니다.
Plants grew fast in warm weather.
Plants grew fast in warm weather.
Allowed.
허락했다.
My boss allowed me to take a day off.
상사는 내가 하루 쉬는 것을 허락했습니다.
My boss allowed me to take a day off.
My boss allowed me to take a day off.
Missed.
그리워했다. 놓쳤다.
She missed her flight to New York.
그녀는 뉴욕행 비행기를 놓쳤습니다.
She missed her flight to New York.
She missed her flight to New York.
Hesitated.
망설였다.
She hesitated before answering.
그녀는 대답하기 전에 망설였습니다.
She hesitated before answering.
She hesitated before answering.
Listened.
들었다.
He listened to music while he was working.
그는 일하면서 음악을 들었습니다.
He listened to music while he was working.
He listened to music while he was working.
Explained.
설명했다.
The teacher explained the lesson clearly.
선생님은 수업을 명확하게 설명했습니다.
The teacher explained the lesson clearly.
The teacher explained the lesson clearly.
Read.
읽었다.
She read a book before going to bed.
그녀는 잠자기 전에 책을 읽었습니다.
She read a book before going to bed.
She read a book before going to bed.
Practiced.
연습했다.
He practiced playing the piano.
그는 피아노 연주를 연습했습니다.
He practiced playing the piano.
He practiced playing the piano.
Appeared.
나타났다.
A rabbit appeared in the garden.
토끼 한 마리가 정원에 나타났습니다.
A rabbit appeared in the garden.
A rabbit appeared in the garden.
Imagined.
상상했다.
She imagined herself living in a big city.
그녀는 큰 도시에서 살아보는 것을 상상했습니다.
She imagined herself living in a big city.
She imagined herself living in a big city.
Prevented.
방지했다.
The fence prevented the dog from escaping.
울타리가 개가 도망치는 것을 막았습니다.
The fence prevented the dog from escaping.
The fence prevented the dog from escaping.
Complained.
불평하다.
He complained about the poor service.
그는 서비스가 나쁘다며 불평했습니다.
He complained about the poor service.
He complained about the poor service.
Reduced.
줄였다.
They reduced the price of the product.
그들은 제품의 가격을 낮추었습니다.
They reduced the price of the product.
They reduced the price of the product.
Considered.
고려했다.
He considered studying abroad for a year.
그는 1년간 유학을 고려했습니다.
He considered studying abroad for a year.
He considered studying abroad for a year.
Focused.
집중했다.
She focused on her work to finish quickly.
그녀는 빨리 끝내기 위해 일에 집중했습니다.
She focused on her work to finish quickly.
She focused on her work to finish quickly.
Reminded.
생각나게 했다.
The alarm reminded me of my appointment.
나는 알람 소리를 듣고 약속이 생각났습니다.
The alarm reminded me of my appointment.
The alarm reminded me of my appointment.
Warned.
경고했다.
He warned her not to touch the stove.
그는 그녀에게 가스레인지를 만지지 말라고 경고했습니다.
He warned her not to touch the stove. He warned her not to touch the stove.
Insisted.
주장했다.
He insisted that he was right.
그는 자신이 옳다고 주장했습니다.
He insisted that he was right.
He insisted that he was right.
Ignored.
무시했다.
She ignored his rude behavior.
그녀는 그의 무례한 행동을 무시했습니다.
She ignored his rude behavior.
She ignored his rude behavior.
Convinced.
설득하다.
They convinced him to join the team.
그들은 그가 그 팀에 합류하도록 설득했습니다.
They convinced him to join the team.
They convinced him to join the team.
Created.
창작했다.
The company created a new product.
그 회사는 새로운 제품을 만들었습니다.
The company created a new product.
The company created a new product.
Depended.
의존했다.
She depended on her family for support.
그녀는 가족의 지원에 의존했습니다.
She depended on her family for support.
She depended on her family for support.
Added.
더했다.
He added sugar to his coffee.
그는 커피에 설탕을 더했습니다.
He added sugar to his coffee.
He added sugar to his coffee.
Attended.
참석했다.
He attended a wedding ceremony.
그는 결혼식에 참석했습니다.
He attended a wedding ceremony.
He attended a wedding ceremony.
Applied.
신청했다. 지원했다.
She applied for the job.
그녀는 그 일자리에 지원했습니다.
She applied for the job.
She applied for the job.